Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video, and in today's video we're playing a new tower defense anime fantasy I think maybe it stands for restart, because I believe I actually played, I remember playing the original a couple months ago, and it wasn't, I remember it being a good game. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm assuming they just wanted to make a new game. And honestly, this game has been pretty goated. I honestly really have enjoyed playing this game. Hold up, I need to turn my graphics might be up too high. But I've gone through some of the story. Let's see, I've kind of made it to like, I'm nearing the end. Yeah, I'm on Chaos Town. I only have like 4 more after this. I just wanted to check it out before I just made an upload on it. And you know, it was just a boring video. You know, I didn't want it to just be a boring video, but it's basically just gonna be checking out and going over this. I mean, it's pretty new. They just did, I think, their first update. And honestly, this game's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. So I think I will definitely be uploading on this a lot. And in better news, oh, they finally, depends on what I have. Yeah, I was asking what people recommended grinding after finishing story. But also, as you can see, I've been given the content creator role, which, you know, maybe that's, you know, not a crazy thing. I don't know. I just, you know, y'all know I'm still relatively new to you. No, I wouldn't say relatively new to YouTube. I started uploading back in like October of 2024, so I wouldn't say new, but I've been uploading for a couple months now, and I've just never had anything like that. You know, I think hopefully this can help the channel grow a little bit. I really hope it does. But anyways, you know, enough yapping. You know, I'll get to some gameplay and stuff. So immediately going in, I really like this. Like, I know Anime Vanguard did it, and I don't know why, I just really like this. It just, you know, it's a small detail, but I like, I don't know, I just like when games add, like, even though it's like, you know, a small detail, and, you know, it's just, oh, it's just, a background. I just like them, to be honest. I like when games put in the effort. You know, even for stuff that's just small, just to make their game look better. Obviously, I can't see the game in full quality because my PC might blow up. But I also like this. I'm pretty sure other games do it, but I just haven't seen it a lot recently. I like when I actually, you know, when they tell me where the beginning is, because I really hate when games just don't tell me where the beginning is. Or like tower defenses specifically, because then I have to go running around, and then it's just really annoying. And I do want to clarify, even though I have been given content creator, I'm not going to go and glaze this game and say it's the best game ever. Like, I'm not going to go out hating on it, especially because, I mean, I like the game. But I will still be honest on my thoughts about updates and other things. Though, what I know of, none of the devs are in any drama, and they all seem pretty cool. Just seems like a chill community, a small little tower defense. I mean, most tower defenses don't get too big. I mean, most I've seen is like 100k active players in a game, which, I mean, is big for Roblox, but most tower defenses, besides like the big ones like ALS and all that, most of them average around like a couple thousand players. So it's just nice to, you know, get content creator, and it's just nice to, you know, find some new tower defenses. I always like finding new games. I also want to commentate on that. You know, I like having unit manager on release. I like that, you know, we're finally starting to normalize unit manager. Really loved it. And also auto upgrade. Bro, I know what people are going to say. Oh, it makes macroing easier. And while yes, it does, auto upgrade is just such a great feature, bro. Like, Anime Reborn, I don't play that anymore, and I don't really like it anymore. But as like one of the only ones I remember doing that, I just love the auto upgrade, bro. It just, another small thing, but it's just like, it's nice, because like, say I want to upgrade my money, but, you know, I gotta focus on placing my units down. I can just put money on auto upgrade and place my units down, and not have to worry about, you know, losing out on the money that I could be earning. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened in the last game though. I'm assuming it just had, maybe they just wanted to make a new game. Maybe it just wasn't as good as quality as this. Like I said, I played it a couple months ago, but I don't remember too much from it. I don't remember hating it or anything. I remember thinking it was pretty cool. But Me and Wicked played this, and I mean, he thought it was pretty good too. I saw him playing it without me earlier. But I mean, I'm just happy to get into a new tower defense. And like I said, the community seems pretty chill. And I would say if you're looking for a new tower defense, this among some others, like Anime Royale. Anime Royale's not new, but I do really like playing Anime Royale. Like, I have been playing more tower defense recently, which is kind of unusual because I started moving away, but now I'm kind of going back in. But I would recommend, if you want a new tower defense play this one, bro. It's really good. Like, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, everyone has their own opinions, but I've just really enjoyed playing this. Also, did he just separate into 4 different bosses? Alright. We're not going to mind that. Let's go ahead and return to lobby, because I'm not going to make this like a super long video where I go extensively into detail and examine every single bit of the game. And I critique every, oh, there's a plant right there and it doesn't look good enough. Like, I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to, you know, give my general thoughts and overview. And I kind of just wanted to inform y'all because, I mean, maybe it's not that big, but I'm pretty excited that I've been given content creator. Also, yo, 126 units, Evos included, for one update? How long does this update take? Because 126 units? That's crazy. Like, yo, like, that's actually crazy for a singular. Oh, this is the release log. Y'all didn't... Oh, I don't think they've updated ever. I don't think they've had the first update. Okay. So, I made some mistakes. We're going to move past that, you know, move past the point that, you know, this is a great game. 126 units on release is still pretty good, though. I want to start grinding this, because I like this right here. This is a cool event, where you play it and you get, like, you have to get the souls, so that you can, like, so you can increase your tiers. And it's like you have to get a certain amount of souls to get a certain tier. And bro, and then it's like chance to get the units like, oh, there's Sun Jin Woo or Chain, or is Egress even in here? I mean, he's right there, but I don't know if you can actually get Egress. Maybe he's like a secret unit or something. I don't know. But I just think this is kind of, you know, I think this is a cool event, in my opinion. This I also like too. I don't know if I'm just stupid and this just hasn't, I just haven't seen this in other games, where you sacrifice the same unit to make that unit more powerful. I just kind of think that's cool, you know. Another small thing. Time chamber, adding units, I think is honestly a great thing for time chambers, because most people, if they want gems, they just macro. Because, I mean, to be fair, you would get more, but that gives you more of an incentive to actually go out and go to, like, sit in the time chamber so that you can get that unit, because it could be good, or just in general you might just want it for I got this. You might want it for index, if you care about that, you know. That's kind of, you know, if you care about that. I was kind of hoping I could see if there are any units you can get from these. I'm assuming those are for Evos. I haven't really checked out the raids. I've been mostly focusing on story. Weekly champions. Oh, I'm assuming this is like, yeah, this is the tournament. They're on week 14. How long has this game been out? They have some events. The assassin event. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Anime Adventures one, but this game hasn't let down so far, so I'm sure it won't be that bad. The Celestial event. This gives me PTSD from Anime Adventures. Grinding for Gilgamesh and never getting him. Relics. Oh, so these are like Anime Adventures in a little bit, in a way. I mean, it really is just the same thing. They can give buffs. That's pretty cool. Battle Pass, obviously, you know. Battle Pass is kind of normalized in every game now. I mean, you know, there's nothing really to say about that. The challenges, half hour and daily. That's actually cool. That you, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. You know, maybe I'm just glazing. Maybe I'm glazing. This, I also like their shop. It's very, a lot of things you could buy. And I'm assuming these are EVO items, which I like when games add where you can buy EVO items instead of just food. Because, like, I'm not going to say that sucks, but it kind of does. Do any of these have... Oh, Itadori does have an EVO. Does Akaza have one? Akaza does have one. Oh, did I just say Akaza, bro? Yo, just, you know what, bro? Y'all just didn't hear that, bro. Yep, his new name's Akaza. We have stat rerolls, obviously. What's my potential? Smartness. You know what? I respect it. You know, you're trying to be unique. Smartness, I respect it. I respect that, you know. Wait, I see it. Hold on. I thought I saw something that was for Egress. I was like, yeah, I don't know if Egress is actually in the game or not. I zero clue if Egress is in the game or not. I actually haven't looked at the traits either. You can auto reroll? Okay, yo, that's actually nice. Yo, I haven't looked at that because I haven't. Yo, that's actually nice. I like that. Auto reroll. Yo, more tower defenses need to add this. Lock in and copy this right here. Well, maybe not copy, but you know, take inspiration. Just add auto reroll, bro. Just add it. Zenith, Aurora, Astral, Golden. I'm assuming it's for money. Celestial, Ethereal. Okay. So pretty basic traits. I mean, not like basic, you know, they're unique, but I also like the whole sub trait thing where they show you sub trait. Oh, you can roll for. That's also cool because usually sub trait have power. Okay, so they're not as powerful, but usually you roll the trait and you might get a sub trait, but you can actually roll for the trait or the sub trait. That's kind of cool. I like that. Claim some of my level rewards. Yeah, let's claim those. Reroll transfer. Oh, so you can like transfer traits. Claim anything I got from here. What are we looking at banner? I don't know if this. Oh, Egress is. Yo, Egress is a banner unit. Okay, so Egress is in the game. That's a W. Let's go ahead and try to summon. Maybe I can get Egress. Also, yo, I forgot to mention this. Oh my god, yo, my game's gonna be lagging like crazy. Anyways, I forgot to mention this. This right here, I like what they did here with the. You can either fully go through the summon animation. You can half it where it just shows the whole, you know, overview of what you got, or you can just turn it off. Like I know, they put all the effort, but I'm glad they put in the effort to make it to where you actually just don't have to watch it, because sometimes that gets annoying when you're buying in bulk. Like, and also you can also do that. I think most games do that. Never mind. But yo, like this right here, bro, that is goated. So I need to turn shinies off for that. But like that's actually great, bro. You know, I really just think this game has a lot of potential. It could really be up there with some of the bigger games. I know, you know, hot take, you know, maybe it's a hot take, maybe it's not. I genuinely think this could be up there, bro. This is genuinely like I've enjoyed playing this game, and it has a lot of quality of life features that I really hope other anime tower defenses would use. And I mean, really, that's it for this video. You know, just an overview, a general summary. If you're looking for a new tower defense to play, you don't have to, but I do suggest playing this one. Obviously, you can play more of the bigger ones, or maybe a smaller one you find. And really, that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to the Anime Fantasy I'm not sure how to say that. I'm just saying Anime Fantasy devs. You know, the creator, you know, all that. Shout out to them for giving me content, creator. Y'all are the GOATs. And I hope y'all have a great day. And see y'all in the next video.